again with another banger.
2024 is my year. You've probably heard everybody and their mom repeating that same phrase since the clock struck 12 on December 31st, 2022, 2023. I'm not gonna say I'm separate from that crowd because I also have been saying that same thing. You know, I truly believe it. I truly believe it. But for this past week, we've been stuck inside because it's been super cold. I'm not gonna lie, I've been dealing with a serious case of creator's block. And it's happened a few times, but never really this bad. Like a whole week without being busy and didn't touch the camera once. I thought to myself, in this present setting right now, it's just not working for me. My mental isn't right, it's just, you know what I'm saying? I decided that it's time for a change. That's exactly what we're gonna do today. We're gonna call it the 2024 reset. Do things that are gonna get my mind where it needs to be so I can make the best content for y'all. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Now the first thing we gotta do today is get my room clean. I ain't gonna lie. It's not really that dirty because I've been keeping it clean, but it's just, we see we got a few things. It's literally just this stuff. Like once I get this stuff up, we gonna be good. You can't even you can't make no changes or be in the right, you know what I'm saying? If your space ain't right, if my space not clean, if it's not looking how it's supposed to be, then, you know what I'm saying? The clutter's gonna clutter up my mind too, so that's why we gotta keep it clean, you know what I'm saying? Too cold out here. Alright, y'all, man, we just made it to Bargain Hut. I never seen one of these in my life. I've also never been here, but ooh, I'm finna be thrifting, y'all. Hey, I mean, I guess it's not all bad because it's something I also want to start doing in 2024 is thrifting. I'm looking at all this stuff. I think the best things that they got here is probably like the jeans. And maybe the puffers. The only thing I don't really like about the puffers is like the colors. Coming to the thrift, like obviously like some of the stuff is trash, bro. Like some of the stuff is like not good. But then I think like, is it the stuff that's trash? Or is it me that's trash? Am I just not at that point in my fashion journey where I could take something like this and make it fire? I could put something on with that, bro. Let me know, why am I doubting myself, bro? Like with that, like I could. I remember when I was at this stage in my life. Let me show y'all the fit. We go hoodie. We go Grace for the shirt. We go Aeropostale. Then we go Vans New Schools. And it's like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. These shoes right here, like low-key, I think they just attracted to my feet. Like, this was not, I had blue shoes I was supposed to be putting on with these. And next thing I know, I'm walking out the shoes with my New Schools on my feet, bro. Like, I don't know why, man.
Something for my friend that's moving.
Is this good?
What?
No, that bear looks sick.
What you mean the bear looks sick? Well, okay, let's get one from the back. Dang.
That one's sick too.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all boys, it is the whole entire next day, bro. And it's 7:10. I didn't pick up the camera not once. I really, like, we ain't really did nothing though. Let me fix this so y'all could like, let me zoom it up. I don't feel like y'all ever see this part of my room, bro. Like, I have a whole couch and I never sit on it. Like, is this not crazy? We didn't really get into too much today. I really just wanted to like talk to y'all for a little bit, cause we don't ever really sit and talk. How you feeling today? That's good, and that's real good. And I just want to talk to y'all about like what I'm doing in 2024. Like 2023. Let's talk about 2023 for a second, bro. 2023, probably the best. That was when I think I started YouTube last year in 2023. Let me actually see which day it was, bro. Dang, no, it wasn't 2023. It was the end of 2022, bro. Bro, look. November 6th, 2022. And if you go to YouTube, it's gonna tell you that it was posted a year ago, bro. So it's been a year on YouTube, y'all. Last year, I set my goal for 400 subscribers, bro. That was my goal. I was like, I said at the beginning of the year, I didn't even know that I was gonna hit it, bro. I literally forgot about it in the back of my mind, bro. But lo and behold, we kept working, we kept grinding, and here we are with 439 subs right now, man. The main thing I really wanted to talk to y'all about was my 2024 ins and outs, what we're leaving in 2023 and what we bringing into 2024, you know, just to get y'all into the mind space of where I'm at. Lately, I've been doing a whole lot of reading, bro. These just a few books that I've just been reading over the past few days just on a whim. This one, Hoops, I picked up. I had this for a minute, bro, and it's about my favorite author, Walter D. Myers. Y'all OGs know that. I had read all the way up to like the very like finale and the climax of the story, and I just stopped. So I picked back up, and yeah, I finally finished it, bro. That was really like, once I finished this, the momentum really just didn't stop, because I hadn't really read for a minute. But hey man, this is a really good read. Y'all like basketball books, read this one right here. I also read this. It's one of my mom's books. She got so many psychology books and things like that. And I honestly I just picked this one up and I was like, let me just read it. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty interesting. This is one that I recommend to y'all. I read this when I was way younger, like a long time ago. Black Like Me, man. It's set in the 1950s. It's about this white journalist goes under a pigmentation. He goes under a pigmentation procedure to change the color of his skin. So he becomes a black man essentially. It's so interesting. It basically just goes over his experience and like the racist South. Like you gotta think the 1950s, like what that time was back then for our people. It's so interesting, bro. I honestly might reread it. This is a really good one. Got into my Bible, man. I've never really stopped reading the Bible. I just started actually reading the actual book instead of reading it on my phone. And honestly, bro, like it just hit different coming from the. I've been getting into this a lot lately, and that's honestly, this is probably the biggest thing that I want to do this year, is just like build a habit of reading this way more than I do, because I already read it a lot, but I really want to gain like a way deeper understanding, and also build a deeper relationship with God. One of the biggest things that I'm throwing out are the people in my life who aren't helping me be the best person that I could be. And like, bro, at the end of 2023, I was heavy on this. Like, it was on my mind a lot, and I started really paying attention, more heavily attention to the people that I hang around. Like, bro, once I started to kind of make cuts essentially and stop messing with certain people in my life who just like, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't really on what they were supposed to be on and things of that nature. Like, it just, the difference in like my quality of life was just crazy, bro. Like, now I'm going to 2024 with my handful of friends, with my guys who I could really call my brothers. And bro, like we all could tell, like, we be talking all the time, we all could tell, like, just like when you got that real group of friends who are on the same thing that you're on, bro, and y'all all elevating, bro, y'all all motivating each other, like, you could feel it in the air. It's like, it's tangible, bro. You could feel that in the air, bro. Like, it just makes you want to work 10 times harder, bro. That's just the importance of making sure the people in your life are people that want to see you win and are good examples for you, and y'all all move into better yourselves, and in turn you better each other naturally. Y'all all gotta be on the same timing on that front. So that's really what I'm big on. Another thing, another change, another end, I guess you could say, and I'm really excited to bring to you guys, and I can't really say too much about like my first iteration of this yet. A lot of y'all that don't know me might not know that like fashion is a really big part of my life. Well, I guess it's kind of dramatic, but like fashion is one of my biggest interests, and I just love like clothes and things of that nature. And I want to bring that to the content. I always talked about doing it. I've always thought about doing it, and I'm like, I might as well, you know. So I put all this work into like thinking about what I want to wear, and I obviously am passionate about it. And I'm firm on this belief: if you feel in your heart that something is for you, and you pray to God, and you know what I'm saying, God puts that dream in your heart, then you have to pursue it, bro. You literally have no choice but to do that, bro. That's gonna be the easiest thing to put your energy into. It's gonna be like you won't even gotta force yourself to do it, because you just love it so much that your love powers your work. You know what I'm saying? People could see that. And if it don't work out, it don't work out. But you have to at least try it. You can't leave anything off the table. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to start modeling for brands. A lot of y'all don't know that I'm trying to start my own clothing brand. And that's something I want to do this year too. Maybe not fully start it, but at least, you know what I'm saying, get the ball rolling. You know, I've been focused on YouTube for so long, just for the simple fact that I like to focus on one thing at a time. But I don't want to go a whole nother year without even putting the thought into the clothing brand I'm trying to start. And I already have the name, I got the idea, I got all that. It just comes down to really getting the physical things going, like mock-ups and starting like, everything like that, all the technicalities of it. But yeah, when it comes to the, I know y'all see that like the content in general is getting way better. Past 2 videos, probably the best editing I've ever had. And like honestly, I can say that for every single one of my videos. Like every single video has better editing than the next, bro. I'm improving every single video. Like we just going up. You know what I'm saying? That's why I really feel like this year is my year, bro. Like you could really just feel when you about to enter a season of prosperity. And like I don't know, but either way, bro, I'm gonna just keep working as hard as I can, and the work gonna show, man. I always do. And I want y'all to stick around for me for this journey, man. So subscribe, bro. You already at this point in the video, you listen to me talk for this long, bro. Subscribe, bro. I promise you, it's free. It's free. Go ahead and do that, bro. I didn't feel like talking anymore, so I just came downstairs and got something to eat. I'm already halfway through the bowl, bro. Like I was literally sitting here eating. I forgot that I was supposed to be recording myself eating, but it's whatever. Let me tell y'all something. Ramen always gonna hit, bro. Like, I don't care how rich I get, bro. I promise you, if you look in my mansion and go into that pantry and walk inside, because it's going to be big enough for you to walk your whole body inside, and you go to the second hall, you're gonna see 3 boxes of ramen noodles. It's just certain meals that you just don't lose, bro. I'm telling you. Hey, what you said, 2024 ins and outs. This will never be out. 2075, I'ma still be munching just like this. Searching all alone.